Also, I have a Discord for anything Dead by Daylight related, where I usually coach people and also play with other people and have important discussions like Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. Link is in the description. Come check it out. There used to be like little red tentacles that showed up every single time you're about to load into a game. That's why I went off to record. It's been that long. They don't show up anymore. Alright, so in spirit of cross progression, I am using one of my old skins that I actually got on PlayStation at first. Why are you staying on that? This is one of the first permanent skins I got. Choke point right there. I honestly focus his power so much I forget to use the trails. There's no way, right? What? I haven't played in like how long and you're gonna give me like bots? I don't think it's like that crazy. Or maybe they're just making terrible choices. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm missing. I thought she was gonna turn that way. I didn't realize that this is actually a spot where pallets usually spawn, but there's no way this is a real person, right? I guess I'm smurfing like every other YouTuber now. Why didn't you drop it? Why didn't it come out? Oh my god, I forgot my FPS is way too high right now. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do my flicks for a second. I'm just gonna have to be one of those weird pyramid heads and hold it down. Or yeah, I can only do it on 60. That's how I learned it. Technically, it's easier to do it on a higher FPS because you have more of like a frame window, but I'm not used to timing on it, so I don't even try it. Oppression value. All right, now I should be able to hit it. It wasn't as hard as I wanted to. That might have been close to her. The hell is she doing? This is a new build I'm experimenting with right now. I don't want a bunch of slowdown and depression. I think it's beautiful on its own with pop. So as long as it's not bugged still, honestly, Infectious Fright is something I could run a lot more. And I'd hope oppression is meta as well. It's like a room that doesn't destroy itself. You just have to put a little bit more effort in. I like it for that. Let's see if we could get a dodge in there, woman. Flick. I want to show off situations where you can use that 180 flick as well. As long as I hit it. It is definitely difficult to hit, but it's not too situational. Kind of. Like, if you're one of those, don't get me wrong, you can use Pyramid Head's power however you want, but I personally don't like holding his power down until people, like, reach certain things, because then, I don't know. It doesn't feel as satisfying. What I prefer to do is, you know, actually use it as what I think it was intended to use. Find little choke points that you can use. No, it definitely was intended to use it the way that I don't like, but there's still more ways you can use it. And I like to hit cool shots besides holding it down. So watch this. Hold on. Unless she fucks it up. They know I can flick. When people are aware of the flick, it makes things a little bit more difficult, but they still run into choke points no matter what. I can get some downs over here, actually. They're not. Those little things that pop up don't move. She was in the lock? Because I heard someone, I was like... That didn't hit. Okay, she dodged that. Some good stuff right there. She might be left-handed. There's a whole lot happening right now, is it? This Claudette seems to be in a lot of stuff. I don't like that. I need you to kill my face! I'm gonna kick that just because I can actually and get this cage. Especially because they're gonna go for it. And that one's injured. Huh. You should not have been going for that, should you? She knows at the choke points though. I almost 180 on her. She'll drop down. I just didn't do it in time. I don't think it was balanced either. He won't drop that yet. 180s would come in handy right there because she was directly behind me. Stuff like that. So for anyone that does hold their power down a lot, if you can 180 flick, I might do a tutorial on how to flick on the console, but it's definitely way, way different. There might be better ways to do it. I'll figure it out. Anyone that plays Pyramid on the console, if you know how to flick like the way I can, please let me know. I'll give you a shout out or anything like that. But yeah, for anyone that holds it down, whenever you miss, just kind of do a 180 and don't gain that back. I just shot blanks. That's crazy. I'm an old man now. Jesus Christ. Is that an object? I just not realized that it is an object. She came in here thinking that it was going to be sweet. What is it though? Let's actually utilize those choke points more often. So go for good shots, but the choke points are still satisfying. That barely has any choke point. Ooh, I was about to get a double right there, actually. What are they doing? You can't... Whenever people body block or, like, attempt to body block against a pyramid head, you know they're not very experienced. She can see me, so I have to do something interesting to catch her off guard here. Not really. Wow, okay, never mind. There we go. That wall got in the way. Look at that beautiful forge crafted skin. I forgot what it was called. Forge-born, fog-born, I don't know. Oh, someone almost died in the cage, actually. I heard someone on this and I was like, huh? I gotta wait a bit longer. Gotta be a little bit more patient now because they know about the choke points. If she doesn't vault that, she's insane. I was gonna say, because she has way more than enough distance. Let me see if I can try to get another 180 off. Or not. Please go for that pallet. And then dodge me. Dodge me. Dodge me. Or not. That's not good. Alright, guys. I don't want you to be on this. Something I did do a lot was actually oppression and surveillance. But now that I have more game sense, there's not really a point. However, I would suggest that if anyone has to pick. Easy choke point. That one's so wide. Let's do it again, shall we? What DPI am I on? Just wanted to see. Let's try the third setting. Whoa. Now I'm snapping around way more. I need to mess around with DPI more often, since I didn't even realize there was a DPI like switcher thing on my mouse. Nah, I'm not gonna do that just yet, because no, she did go inside. I thought she was gonna go out. Door's a choke point. Okay, maybe this is a bit too that's a choke point. People need to stop hucking walls against Pyramid, man. What are you doing? Chucking the wall for? That wasn't a complete 180, that's why. I have to charge my arm up whenever I get ready to do this. Like, I have to change the stance and everything. Like, the second the animation starts, I lift my arm up, and then I, like, point my elbow out and get ready to just... Oh, alright. Should I let this woman go? I don't know. If she realizes I'm actually trying to be friendly. Hey, man. I'll be down here first, actually. I don't want to go that far. There we go. Oh. Alright. Don't look up, please. Excellent. Yeah, I have to charge my arm up to even attempt that. It wasn't a complete 180. Yeah, these guys weren't too good, honestly. I might do one more. Never mind, my friend's waiting for me to get on Roblox. You hearing it, folks? I'm like every other DPD YouTuber. I'm D-ranking. That's why I take such long breaks so I could go up against bots.